Hey guys, if you're interested in seeing my review and first impressions on the Mac and NICOPANDA collab, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so if you've been watching my videos, you know that initially I wasn't too excited about this collab because I'm not one for the kind of, cutesy, kind of bulky kind of makeup. But like I mentioned previously, the more and more I started seeing swatches and of the collection, and I saw in person how really adorable the collection was. And then when I actually Googled who the designer was, Nico Formichetti, I was very, very impressed by him. So I thought, okay, I really need to try out this collab before making a snap judgment. At least see what I think of it after I test out the products. So, and I watched some interviews of his, and he said that how he got the name of his design company was actually because his friends would call him NICOPANDA as a nickname because they thought he looked like a panda, I guess. He's an amazing half Italian, half Japanese designer, and he used to be Lady Gaga's stylist, and he was the creative and artistic director for both Diesel and Thierry Mugler. So I had no idea who he was until a couple weeks ago when I Googled him. The reason why I caved and bought this was because he is such a creative genius, and I really wanted to see what he was all about. I love how he just defies convention and wants to go against trends. So for instance, if a trend is like peachy warm tones, he'll go completely cool tones. If the trend is black lipstick, he said, "Oh, I'll go peach lipstick." So it's things like that. I think it's really cool, and he's a very interesting individual and an artist in his own right. So I wanted to support his collab with Mac and his artistic vision. Oh, and let me show you the really super cute packaging too. It has like the little pandas. It's really super cute. Look at the packaging. It really is adorable. It's like this 3D graphic of his logo. Super cute. And so I got it in the shade Preppy Panda. And the packaging is just super, super adorable, actually. When I saw it in person, it's actually very well made. It doesn't feel cheap. What it is, it's a face kit. So it has 4 eyeshadows. So you see the 4 eyeshadows in there, and then it flips open and reveals the blush underneath. Really wanted this green, this kind of a turquoise green color. I really was drawn to this color, so I wanted to do a look focusing on this color. I believe there are 2 other color schemes for these face kits, but this green, the one with the green, was the one that really pulled me in. And they are going to retail for $40. And it's really cute how it slides open to reveal this blush. Very easy to travel with. Then you can see it has the logo Mac and NICOPANDA. So I'm actually wearing the blush and all of these shadows on my face today. And let me tell you, I was disappointed, okay? I really wanted this color to blow me away, to be amazing, to be just this color that I would always reach for this palette because of this color. I wanted intense pigment right away, and that's just not what I got. This color, even with Fix Plus, the color didn't intensify at all. There was practically no color. I'll do some swatches to show you of all these colors. But I was super disappointed by this. I thought it would be more like my nail polish, vibrant. But no, this really was a letdown, this color. Just as an aside, you guys know that I can see, because of the cream eyeshadow, and then when I went in with that MAC turquoise green eyeshadow color, I kept trying to pack on that powder, and you still couldn't really see it. And so it started making my cream eyeshadow underneath here a bit crumbly. So that's why it does look crumbly, because of the amount of eyeshadow I was packing on top of that cream. So it's just also too crumbly. It's not the full effect I wanted. So if I wanted to recreate this eye look again, I would just use the cream eyeshadow by itself. I wouldn't be putting on this MAC eyeshadow color. Nobody wants crumbly eyeshadow. Now this color I have blended out kind of into my crease and higher than my crease. I love this color. This is a gorgeous lavender. There's pigment right away. It's very easy to blend. This color is what I wish this color would have been like. But this color is gorgeous. Now this kind of dark purple shimmery shade I have lower in my crease and in the outer corner of my eye. And I had high hopes for this because looking at it, it looks like this gorgeous deep purple with some adorable shimmers in there. But actually using it, it was thin, but it didn't blend very well. There are matte shadows that are matte shadows that are thin, but you can build them up beautifully and they look gorgeous and intense and just really really gorgeous. But it wasn't the case with this dark purple. It just was very thin. It remained thin. It was hard to blend. Cheap brush, expensive brush, didn't matter. It just did not look good. And so it took me forever to make this look kind of okay. And I had to go over it with this lavender to try to really blend it into all the other shadows. So this was a letdown. This color right here, this deep, deep gray with some navy in there, was fine. There was pigment right away, and I used that just in place of eyeliner at the top of my lash line just to define my eyes. I have no liquid liner on. So, yeah. So basically, the only shade, in my opinion, that is just amazing and I love and that's different and unique from these 4 eyeshadows is this lavender. I really hope MAC comes out, excuse me, I really hope MAC comes out with a permanent shade of this color because it's really quite pretty. Also, this blush shade, this kind of lavender, mauvey lavender shade is gorgeous. There's pigmentation right away, it blends effortlessly, and it's just a really pretty blush. Also, I hope MAC comes out with this color in its permanent range because I do think it pairs very well for cooler tone looks and it's quite unique, quite pretty. So these are the 2 colors I like, this lavender eyeshadow shade and this blush. But I'm sorry, the rest of these, I mean, the packaging is amazing. It's quite cute. I didn't think I would love the packaging as much as I do love it. So I'm a convert on the packaging. I was really sad, okay, about the green in this because I really wanted, you know, you can see it now. Honestly, I had to put a turquoise cream eyeshadow as a base underneath to even see this color. Without that turquoise cream eyeshadow base, this just looked like nothing. It looked like nothing on my skin. I wanted this type of like anime, bright colored look just with this color on its own. I mean, I finally made it work, but I wish it would have worked without the cream eyeshadow base to make this color visible. But yeah, I did want to go for like a Japanese like anime look. So let me swatch the shades for you. First, I will swatch this green. It looks all dented because I was really pressing in hard to see if I could get some pigment, but really nothing really shows up. Here, let me show you. It's nothing. It's like nothing on my arm. You can't even see anything. Look at that. Nothing. Next, I will swatch this gorgeous lavender color. This color was amazing. I love it. I wish this whole quad was just one color. It's a really pretty lavender. So let's swatch this underneath. See, this color has pigment. It's gorgeous. It's pretty. The green above it, you can't even see. Like, I love having this color blown out all higher than my crease. It's really, really pretty. Okay. Next, let's swatch this deep purple with the shimmers, which I was really let down. Because even though there is pigment, it just doesn't blend. It's very thin. So see, there is pigment, but when you try to blend it out, it doesn't even look deep purple anymore. It just kind of looks like dark gray. You don't even see any hint of deep purple or sparkles or anything, any sort of dimension when you have it on your eye. It just does nothing for the eye. It's not a very good shadow at all. Next, let's swatch this deep gray with navy tones. So there's pigment. It's on the thinner side, but there's still pigment. I don't have an issue with this color. It's nothing special, but I don't have an issue with it. Now, this blush is just perfection. It's so pretty. God, I wish they just sold this blush alone, because I would buy like 10 of these. Okay, let's use my pinky finger. You can build them up, but they are gorgeous. It's a really, really pretty lavender color. Sorry for the awkward swatch. So yeah, all in all, 40 bucks for this. I mean, if all the colors had performed well, it would be an okay price. But just for one color that I love, that lavender, and the blush, I don't think it's worth the 40 bucks at all. I don't know how the other two sets, how the pigmentation is or the blendability of those eyeshadows are, but just for the Preppy Panda one, which is the one I have, because that turquoise shade I really wanted to work, but it was a flop. That's all I can tell you is my experience with this one. So, would I recommend this face kit? I only love the blush and one shadow, so honestly I don't think it's worth paying for. Next up, let's talk about these cute lipsticks. They're going to be retailing for $18.50. Initially, I was put off by how bulky they are, but when I actually went to look at them in person, they're quite cute. I'm not gonna lie, they're super adorable. And I do not regret purchasing either of these. They're both matte. There's intense pigmentation, intense color. I'm wearing one on my lips right now, and they're super comfortable. Just basing my impression off these two colors, I would completely recommend these lipsticks. And they're all cool toned. This first one I got is in the color Pink Off. It's a nice cool tone, mid-tone pink. Very easy to wear pink to wear every day. So it's very pretty, very pigmented, gorgeous, cool toned pink. And I don't own very many cool toned pinks at all. I lean towards more warm toned colors, so this is really pretty. I'm super happy I got this. So the second color I got is the color I'm wearing now, which is called Kawaii Party. And this is the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's this gorgeous lavender. It pretty much matches the blush from the Preppy Panda face kit that I have on my eyes right now. So look at that, really pretty, very unique lavender shade. I really love this color. There's even a really cool turquoise, like the color I was mentioning that didn't work in that eyeshadow kit. There is a lipstick in that color, which I think would be really fun to own too if you're more into like brighter, more unique colors. I think that would look pretty. Now these uber pretty and uber cute lip glasses will retail for 18 bucks. I got two shades. I'm wearing this purple toned one on top of that Kawaii Party lipstick. So let me swatch these two for you. And another thing before I swatch these, I really appreciate how these lip glosses aren't super goopy, like a lot of MAC lip glosses are known for. They're actually very comfortable and not, at least for this collection, not goopy at all. And they have these really fine micro glitters in there, but you don't feel them. And they're surprisingly very wearable. And even wearing them alone, there's pigment. You can either top off a lipstick with these or wear them alone. Especially, I think this pink one would look gorgeous alone for a kind of like popsicle lip stain sort of look. But here, let me swatch them for you. First, I'm going to swatch this Glitter Parade beautiful lavender color that I have on right now over the lipstick. And I'll swatch it right under the lipstick shade I'm wearing. Look at that. There's pigmentation, and it's this very unique lavender shade with pink and lavender sparkles in there. It's super pretty. I hope you can see that. And I would completely recommend this. It's one of MAC's, I think, best lip glosses. Both the color and the consistency. Next up is a Panda Kiss. So I'll swatch this right under the purple one. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me try to show you. It's hard with lip glosses. So it's this really gorgeous pink gloss with lavender, blue, and purple kind of sparkles in there. Both colors are very comfortable, not goopy, as I said. Very wearable. I would completely recommend their lip glosses from this collection. Okay, so last up is the one thing that drew me in. So like I mentioned, even though I wasn't a big fan of the collection initially, when I just saw early released photos, This next item, which is the Color Me Nico Gleamer Face Powder, was one item where I was, oh my gosh, I was just enraptured by it. I thought it was super cute. So just like all the other face kits, it has the panda on the outside of the packaging, super cute. And then with the Mac and NICOPANDA. And it opens up, and it's the star of the show. It is this adorable panda in there. It's just so cute. I never want that little panda face to disappear on me. So at first I didn't know if it was supposed to be a blush or just a setting powder or what. But after closer inspection and reading about it, yeah, it just says it's an all-over powder. So it doesn't say it's a setting powder. It doesn't say if it's a finishing powder. But after swatching it and testing it out on my face, I am wearing it today, it is definitely a finishing powder. So I wouldn't suggest setting your face with this. I don't think it's really going to do much. But after going in with setting powder and then using this as a final step as a finishing powder, my goodness, it really imparts this sort of luminosity, healthy, kind of like you have mannequin skin, like your skin isn't real, like you're just kind of this kind of goddess. I know that's kind of hyperbole, but really, I am not exaggerating. This is an amazing finishing powder. So not only is it adorable and cute, and they did a good job with this by how aesthetically pleasing it looks, it also is an amazing finishing powder. The only negative is that I don't think it will work as a finishing powder for deeper skin tones very well because of the colors that are in here. I think it'll make your skin look a bit ashy, a bit gray. There'll be like a gray cast to your skin, unfortunately, which is why I wish he had come out with two different colored kind of finishing powders like this. One geared towards more medium to deeper skin tones and one geared towards more fair to light skin tones, because this is not a universal all-over finishing powder, in my opinion. It does kind of have, I think, this grayish effect on more deeper skin. So, but for fair skin, for light skin, and if you're on the lighter spectrum of medium skin tones, I think this is a must-have because it really does make your skin look like plastic, but in the best way, just like you have amazing skin, like you're a child again. This should have come out in two different shades because I think then it would have been all-encompassing, but it is really cute. I would really recommend this face powder, or like I said, in my opinion, it's a finishing powder. And this face powder will retail for $29, which I think is a very good deal. It's very, 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 very good. So, guys, my final thoughts. It's a mixed bag with this collection, unfortunately. Hope this helped you guys out. Please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I hope you are having a great rest of the day wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and go outside your comfort zone and have fun with makeup. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.